When I was 15 years old living in Oklahoma, I discovered Jimi Hendrix's music. I bought this big purple box set that contained all of his hit songs. This was the first time I had brought a Jimi Hendrix CD. Instantly, I fell in love with it. I never heard music like this before. His guitar sounds gave me a feeling of euphoria. I would instantly forget about all of my problems and bask myself to Jimi Hendrix's melody. The sound of his guitar would send me to a state of excitement and happiness with songs like Highway Child and Crosstown Traffic. Through his music, he conveyed emotion. He would deliver emotion through his guitar with every string that was picked. At the time, I was in high school and lived on a farm with cows, and the surrounding neighbors were miles away. So I was isolated and didn't really have any friends. I could relate to Hendrix's music emotionally. Some of my favorite songs, like The Wind Cries Mary and Bold as Love, had feelings of sadness in it. I dealt with depression a lot during high school. I was a loner and kept to myself and never really had anyone to express myself to. But in a way, his music liberated me. Finally, I could listen to someone and relate to them because of the emotions being expressed through their music. Jimi Hendrix is my favorite because Hendrix didn't just play every note perfectly, but he used his imagination and original ideas to create music that no one else could make, hence the Jimi Hendrix experience. Coming from a blues and rock background, you tap into his artistry and try to expand his music, creativity with styles of soul and funk later on, but only got so far because of his death in 1970. Jimi Hendrix inspires me a lot because he was a true musician. He actually performed on and off stage, playing his own instruments. He even experimented with different types of instruments in his band, like the tambourine and bongo drums. You hardly see that today with the music we currently have. I say this because his live performances were his best, in my opinion, because he was so talented. And it was inspiring to see that he would perform a studio song live, but play it differently. Many of his songs have different versions. Before I started listening to Jimi Hendrix, I thought if he created a song that was a hit and was popular, that it should be played the same way. But he changed my view on that, and it's okay to experiment in that way. To this day, I still listen to Jimi Hendrix's music and am inspired by him whenever I am playing the electric guitar.